Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today on ATS I'm taking a log harvester from Everett, Washington to Longview, Washington. I mean, it's not that much money, but it's after the last one was 11 hours. I figured this time we'll do a small one. It's still 12 grand. Let me guess, I'm going the wrong way already. Oh well. We're good. Yeah, I figured just go out, make it like a local delivery, and we get a little bit of money. And the last video was 11 hours long, so well, in the game it was 11 hours. I think it turned out to be like a 35-minute video, but there my garage is in Olympia, Washington. I figured this would be it's close enough for a local delivery. Oh. And yeah, I do have a skylight. I just purchased the forestry DLC from Steam for ATS. It's so we can start taking the big forestry machines. I think there was one in there for it was a 100,000 pounds, but it was a very short one, and it involved a ferry, taking a ferry in that, and it was only 11 grand. So I could either take that or do this job for 11 grand. So I was like, let's take this one. Mainly because that road that it was on is the one that I somehow got high centered when I only had 2 axles in the back. So if I can find one that I don't have to go up to Bellingham, I'll be fine. After going up there the first time, I swore never to go back. Now, if Anthony has to go up there, yeah, I'm going to be going up there just to watch and laugh as he gets stuck. Just kidding, Anthony. Well, mostly. Who am I kidding? No, I'm not kidding. Ooh. I took that little more narrow than I should have, but I didn't do it wide enough. Mainly because the last time I turned down that road, there was another car and I almost nailed him, so... Well, the heat wave seems to have abated back here in Pennsylvania, so last night was 59 degrees. Today is high is supposed to be only 85, so I'm not going to complain considering last 2 weeks I think the low at night was like 75, and during the day it was 95, 98. It didn't break 100 here yet, but it's a good thing too, because, and for that reason, because back here in PA, when it gets up to 98, we have pretty much 90% humidity, so, and I prefer to breathe my air and drink my water instead of do both at the same time. Yep. Ah, I can bypass it. Thank you. Though I am kind of curious as to how much this load weighs. Pretty sure it says in the comments, though, or not in the comments, in the description for the load and that, and the delivery, so. Yeah, today's video is going to be a short one, but it's still fun. Why is the GPS telling me to get in this lane if I make a turn and then I'm just supposed to get back out of the lane? I don't get it. it says I have half a tank of gas, but my range is still 1,300 miles, so I'm not gonna have to stop anytime soon. Almost done with this. Really? Let me make sure the airbags are all up. Wrong button. There we go. Way I don't get any damage. Hold it. There we go. Leave no branch behind and logged in. Like I said, see here. Make 2 deliveries in this video. That first one was pretty short. Nope. Alright. There we go. Oncoming traffic trying to get out of this is going to be hard. One coming. Okay, go. Heard my airbags deflate, so we're back to normal. To mention that I got an award at the place I work. It was my 25th anniversary back in the beginning of June. 25th, 25 years working at the same place. Now, my father's time, my grandfather's time, that was commonplace. Nowadays, it's not so much. So they kind of made it a big deal. It wasn't just me. It was someone else I worked with as well. We were both celebrating 25 years in that same place. So looking back on it, I'm like, where did the time go? I started there in '99. So that, to be honest with you, that's a trip because I don't feel old. I mean, I remember when my father used to work for a factory around here. He got 20 years. And I mean, I was a kid at the time. I must have been 10 or 12 when he got his 20. And I thought that was a lot. Now I'm looking back on it and I'm like, yeah, I understand that it was 25 years ago, but man, that was... A lot of people at my work were like, all right, if you had to do it over again, would you? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, it was a steady paycheck for 25 years, but knowing what I do now, I don't know if I would have. Most likely gone back to school for computers and that. But then again, I'm building and designing my own computer and doing this channel, so really, I don't know. But yeah, 25 years in one location. And it kind of is a big deal because I've seen the turnover rate at my place of work. So, I mean, usually after 5 years, they tend to start leaving. And half of those people, that's half the people that usually come in. The other ones, they leave automatically because it is hard work. Not to mention, it's un-air conditioned, so when it's 98 degrees outside with 88% humidity, the humidity in there is 100%, and it's pretty much, it's a little hotter. One year, about 10 years ago, we put a thermometer in one of the zones inside the place I work, and it was upstairs. I believe they said it was 120 degrees. I mean, you saw haze looking. If you looked across the building, you would see haze. It was so hot and humid in there. But I'm not the only one that's been there for a long time. Another one of my friends, he used to be my boss at one point, until he stepped down to become a normal worker again. He just celebrated back in April, he celebrated 40 years there. So, I mean, he came over there he was still in high school when he came over there. If he's still hanging in there, I'm pretty sure I can hang in there for a little while too. Welcome to Yakima. Sorry, Yakima, I'm gonna be driving through, literally. They did something to this game. The AI are not driving like they have been. And I'm not sure what it is exactly. It's almost as if they're coming to a complete stop before they get on to the exit ramp. Or if they see you coming up in the lane, they move over, but when you're getting off of the exit to join the traffic going on the interstate, they don't move anymore. They used to, but they don't do it anymore. So they had to have done something to the game. Probably trying to help it out, but it didn't work. That and some of the trailers on the AI are glitching out hard for me anymore. Not my internet. That car did not get in the other lane. It actually stayed in that lane. I mean, granted, they slow down, but they used to turn off. That train just spawned out of nowhere. They haven't fixed the civilian AI cars though. That truck in front of us kept going, bouncing back and forth in between the lanes like they didn't know what they were doing. Oh, looks like we're merging with traffic up here. Oh, I remember this town. Vaguely, I remember this town. I think it was back when I first started making videos that I passed through this town in Spokane. I think the next video after this one is going to be in Nevada. I only have 4 cities to discover down there, and this way I can get that one of the southern states, the southwestern states, finished off. It's not the fact that I'm trying to get any achievements for when I say, you know, I have four cities in Nevada. It's 7 or 8 in California to do. It's just the fact that I want to complete the map. The more cities I discover and unlock, the more places I can, more job opportunities that I can get. I already have all the Pacific Northwest done. Almost all the roads up here in the Northwest is also done. It's just the fact that I like to complete the maps. This way I can start getting longer trips and more money. The more better job offers as well. Oh, here we go. There's the finish line. Yeah, traffic around Colville here is always bad. Ooh, a roundabout. I haven't seen one of these in a little while. The last time I was here, there was an accident that kept sending me around this that turnabout 3 or 4 times. So finally I just went around the accident so I can continue playing. I wish there was something on the dash that tells me the what the temperature outside was, because I know in the Volvo truck they do have that. Because it looks like summer out, but at the same time, it could be spring in this game, so because there's no seasons. over into this pumpkin patch. Okay, guys, that'll do it for this episode. We did 2 deliveries. The first one was very short, but still, it was, like I said, it was just, something different to do. And then we went all the way up here to Colville from that, mining, not mining, the logging camp. So, yeah, I think in this episode we did a couple things, new in that. Thank you for joining me, and if you're new here, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and tell me where you want to see me go, and maybe see what kind of loads you want me to take. If you want to see something different that I'm not doing. So, till next time, have fun out there. Peace.